We're live. Hi there. Welcome to the show. Happy to be here.
Hola, ¿qué pasó? Bienvenido.
Very excited for the long weekend. You have a long weekend as well.
Extra long weekend.
You have well, so do I. 4 days for me.
But you took time off.
Yeah. Well, you're different.
I'm just giving to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyways, live from Hamilton.
Live from Hamilton, it's the Shea Show tonight. So don't get carried away.
I am liking your vibe this evening.
Are you?
Yeah.
I gotta tell them because I had a beer.
Well, I mean, I'm very tired from this morning's events. Not between you and I.
So who is it between?
With the lady.
What?
Yeah, just for the record, Mike has already made his salad tonight, so we won't have any of the plane taking off noises. Anyways, back to the lady this morning. So, I mean, living downtown Hamilton, I feel like we have a lot of perks, right? Like, we live walking distance to absolutely everything. But then you also get the other things that come along with it, such as the hollering or singing at all hours of the night or morning. So, around... Huh?
Within an arts neighborhood. So
the arts neighborhood.
Art.
Very well. I mean, I wouldn't consider this art that was happening this morning.
Who are you to say what art is?
Anyways, around 2, it was 2 o'clock, and it was like 3 o'clock, and then it was like 4 o'clock. I'll show you, Larry.
Was it
Let's
5
show.
o'clock? Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever know that you're my hero?
Wind Beneath My Wings. That's what it's called.
That explained my dreams so much.
Right? And it was so much throughout the night. Like, multiple times. I could hear her, like, yelling it out so loud.
Yeah.
I was dreaming about it as well.
Yeah.
Did anyone see the movie Beaches? Where that was from?
Beaches?
Did you see Beaches?
Beaches?
Isn't it called Beaches?
What's
With Bette Midler?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Am I quoting a movie that you don't know?
First time ever.
Why are you sitting over there?
Because I've never invited you to the camera.
I need you, like, more over here.
What?
It's like breaking my neck. Beaches. I'm pretty sure I had that on VHS. Do you remember it?
Like multiple beaches?
Do you know what movie I'm talking about? Also, I want to know, is Bette Midler known for her acting or singing? Because she's a really good singer.
She's a full shot.
She's like Broadway.
No, she's a Broadway.
So Larry was not impressed with my attire this evening, but I said I cannot put on a blazer. Today, it's more of a casual Thursday for me.
Does your caption thing still beat people off the way they
Yeah.
swear? Yeah, then Larry can
Larry, we love you. It's fine. He was really trying to talk me into wearing a blazer, and I said, Larry, I need a casual day. This is casual for me. Anyways, so you know how people are dog people or cat people, like just like animal people. And I see people with dogs, and they get so excited to like play with a dog or when they see a dog. And I'm always like, I don't have that feeling. So I was like,
you're a dog person.
is there something wrong with me?
Yes.
I have had attachments to some dogs. Do you remember Peggy?
Oh, yeah.
Remember Peggy, the little dog that looked like Toto that I was caring for? Do you remember her? Anyways, she looked like a dumpster dog. Like, she was hideous. But I really loved her. It was so strange. She was like 2 months old, and she started getting like gray hair when we got the dog first at my home.
Oh.
My retirement home. Like, back then, we were supposed to have like a dog or a cat in the community, and we realized that dogs were not a good situation because they need an owner. And so I took the dog under my wing and was trying to
Probably had to be a real good fit.
teach it. Anyways, so I was thinking, am I strange for not being like an animal person? But what I have come to the conclusion on is that I am a human person.
In the
I
drawer like
originally had it rolled up.
this. Take this. Show them, and be embarrassed.
I didn't put it back like
It's
this.
in the drawer like that. It's
No.
sitting in open.
I'm not sure what happened there, but I did roll it back up
Wait, were
nicely
you
because
cooking
I decided
cookies
to
in the
use
middle of
tin
the-
foil after that. Because, anyways,
Anyway.
I realized that the joy that I see other people get from animals, I get from humans.
You can't pet humans, though.
I don't need to pet a human, but I feel fulfilled, which makes sense because some people are not human people. They get more joy out of being around animals than humans, and I am the other way.
Did we round the bases on the singing lady yet?
What?
What?
No, we're moving past the singing lady. We're on to me being a human person, not a animal person, and it's fine. Well, one thing that concerns me
Oh, yeah.
is people allowing dogs to lick their faces, which I have allowed some dogs to do that.
Yeah.
But every time a dog is licking my face, I am then thinking that this dog just licked their.
I'm not licking a butthole.
They can lick that.
They can, but they're licking their package.
Anyways, that's still like pretty direct contact to then my mouth or face.
They got a clean mouth.
Well, people say that dogs have a clean mouth, but I don't know.
Just give them an orbit.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know. We're going to have to confirm that. But that's kind of like what I think about when I see that happening. But I know that's very common. And if you do that, then that's fine. I mean, it
Only
is what it
certain
is.
dogs.
Certain dogs. I let JD lick my face.
Yeah, JD. For sure.
Because he looks like a clean dog and he smells like the store sage. Have you ever noticed that physicians, you will be in a very generic conversation with them, such as you are, both bagging your groceries at a store, you are, like, they might be calling to, like, order flowers, and you will, I would say 98% of the time, you know their profession after you have had the conversation, when it is not related to their profession.
You've seen doctors name drop their profession?
Yes.
Never again. Like, well, as a doctor,
Yes. Do you find that? I find that so often.
I don't talk to strangers.
You don't talk to strangers. For people who are in like high traffic jobs, like talking to a lot of people, customer facing roles, I would say you've heard that before. I don't find this to be with all doctors. I really feel like it's GPs. No, general practitioners.
Oh, yeah.
Like family doctors.
Okay.
You don't so much get that from like a surgeon. They wouldn't be probably like saying that so much. It's strictly GPs. However, this is the thing. I feel like you can't blame them.
What?
If I was a doctor, everyone would know I'm a doctor. Like, I would be standing in line at Starbucks and they'd be like, "Oh, next please." And I'd be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm a physician. I'll take a nice Americano." Totally, I would.
Yes.
I didn't go to school for 8 years not to tell anyone about it.
I think they go to school for more.
10 years? Oh, even more.
Well, actually, I don't know if GPs. I guess GPs do.
Yeah. So I mean, I can't blame them because it's fancy to be a doctor.
Yes.
Have you ever noticed on Google Maps when it tells you different routes and it'll say like 11 minutes slower?
Yeah.
Who takes those?
Psychopaths.
Well, yeah. But like, why would anyone want to do that?
People with kids at home.
Kids at home?
Yeah.
What, a longer trip?
Yeah. After work.
After work to not get home as quick? Interesting.
I don't know.
You might as well just pull over.
I think they do.
But I find it very interesting. Can you please let me know if you guys ever take the
I think
11 minutes slower route?
I think it's more just they're showing you it as an option. They're not recommending it. They're just saying.
Like, as an
If
option.
you choose to get off the highway here and not take the highway and take the road, it's going to take you 11 minutes longer. So let you know.
That's bizarre. Because you still have to get somewhere. You know who's taking the longer route?
Oh yeah, I can think of a great story of that.
Who's that?
When we first started going out, we went with your dad. We were going from Burlington to Snug Harbor and Port Credit. A lot of people are probably familiar with Snug Harbor restaurant right in Port Credit there on the water. We're going from Burlington, right? Okay, cool. He pulls out and he heads towards the lake. I'm going, QEW's up. Oh no, out in the kitchen with Pete's hitting Lakeshore all the way to Mississauga.
He
So
loves
there's
the
people
long
that
way.
take the long way.
Pete Myers loves the long way.
Father-in-law, I was just like,
The
okay,
scenic
sounds
route.
good. Yeah.
I think it took us like 2 hours to
we
get
just
to
started going out
Mississauga.
too, so I was just like, great, yeah, awesome, yeah. Don't want to.
Our lunch was like 2 hours later.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
People like Pete Myers. Retired people.
You know what? He's got kids at home. At the time.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess some people like the slow route. Are you okay out there?
Yeah.
Well, folks, that wraps it up for another show. Until next time, I will see you when I see you. Happy Easter! Cheers!